everyone, welcome back to Screaming Geek Media. I am Jerry the Geek. Today we're going to have a discussion. We're going to talk about special features on movies that we buy nowadays. But before we do, if you like physical media, 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs, if you like home theater, movies, Xbox games, please check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, and turn your bell notifications on. So, welcome back. I know it's been a while. I haven't posted anything since April 2nd. We'll talk a little bit about that to the end of the video. So this discussion, we're going to talk about special features. We'll talk about a little bit of the history with the bonus features, and what I personally like and dislike. And so definitely, please comment below. Tell me what you guys think about different things. And chime in. So special features actually goes back to even VHS. There was a few, not many, but they started putting them on at the end of video cassettes. I can't remember any of them right off the bat which ones they were, but I know there were a couple that I had back in the day. And with Laserdisc, a lot of the regular movies really didn't have too much, but some of the box sets had extra discs with bonus features. Like the Jaws Signature Collection had a whole bunch of bonus features on. The Abyss, the Star Wars set. And then when it came time for DVD, when it came out, we started seeing a lot more of that. Started seeing, when I came out with the audio commentaries where you actually watch a movie and listen to different filmmakers and cast crew and whatnot. They'll talk about the movie while you're watching it. Documentaries, outtakes, bloopers, music videos. Some of them had interactive games you could play and go online and connect with. Actually, the online stuff, I can't remember. I don't know if they had that with DVD or if that was introduced with Blu-ray. I can't remember. Now, one of the downsides with special features with DVD, it was something that, the DVD format was plagued with the capacity. You can only have, I think it was 4.7 gigabytes per layer, and then, DVD was able to have 2 layers. So, early on in the format, some of the movies, they start cramming so much, they start putting these extra features on, which would actually hinder the video and audio quality. So in the beginning days of DVD, I wasn't fully, it was a nice format, but I wasn't fully impressed with it overall. There was a lot of shortcomings with DVD when it comes to that. Which, if you check out my Evolution of Physical Media series, I go into a lot of details on the episode when I talk about DVDs, about how the format, the pros and cons was at the beginning. A lot of home theater enthusiasts like myself, didn't really care too much about special features. We just wanted the highest quality available. Sony was one of the studios that actually tried catering to the audio video enthusiasts, and they had the super bit line they put out with was to actually utilize all the disc space for audio video and no bonus. Now, one of the cool things with the DVD special features that I haven't seen, I don't think I've seen utilized much with Blu-ray, or even none at all with 4K, but back on the DVD days, they actually had Easter eggs. And it was so cool that it would actually have bonus features hidden within the menu system. Sometimes on the main menu, if you would, sometimes I'd find stuff by accident. I'd be, using a navigation, highlighting the different things on the screen. All of a sudden, something would pop up that wasn't in the menu, and you click on it, and then it would pull up something special. And sometimes on different menu screens, not just the main menu, but sometimes different menu screens would have different things hidden. And I don't know if the website still exists, but back then they had a site called DVD Review. They did reviews of DVDs, and they actually had a section on Easter eggs. So if you want to know about hidden items, you can actually go to that site, and it'd tell you all the different things available. Because some DVDs actually went a step above, and they would have extra steps, and it wasn't a simple little thing that would pop up on a screen. I remember Terminator 2 DVD. I remember buying it, and it says it comes with 3 versions of the film. You know, theatrical, the special edition, and extended special edition. But from the menus, it was like, I couldn't find no extended special edition. I only had choices of 2 versions. So what the hell? And I went online and found out what it is on one of the, I don't know if it was the main menu or which screen it was, but you actually punched in the code, which was the date of Judgment Day. And that unlocked the extended special edition. So that was pretty cool. Independence Day was another one. You actually, from one menu, you had to go to another menu, and you had so many seconds to do certain steps to unlock a special feature. So that was a lot of fun, and for some reason, they kind of went by the wayside. I don't know if any Blu-ray movies ever did any of that, but it was always kind of fun to have those little Easter eggs, little hidden gems to look for. Sometimes there are little clips, and sometimes there's a whole full documentaries or versions or whatnot. So I kind of wish they would bring that back. Now the Blu-ray format, because of the capacity-wise, you could store so much shit on a disc now. They were able to put all the bonus features onto a disc without hindering the audio-video quality. Then they came out with the BD Live, which I'm not sure if it's still used at all or not. I don't know if it's a thing, but it was an interactive thing. While you have the disc in there, you can access stuff online while the disc is in there. And then had the interactive games, and so the Blu-ray format was able to take the special features to another level. Now with the 4K Blu-ray, there's no new advances for the special features, and there was nothing new they ever came out with, but just with the storage capacity that was able to, new encoding techniques, they're able to put so much stuff on a disc now. And the large capacity disc are BD100s, which you throw the movie on, one disc will hold the movie, and all the bonus features, without sacrificing anything. I know I was questionable when Top Gun Maverick came out. I was trying to save money. I went on eBay and I picked up the single disc version. I figured, well, it doesn't come with a Blu-ray, so I'm not going to get any bonus features, but I don't care. I just want the highest quality available. I mean, that's what we're in 4K about. Those of us that got into 4K, we were in it for the quality, nothing else. So if it doesn't have bonus, I don't care. I don't give a shit. But so when I got Top Gun Maverick on disc, I looked on the back of the case and I listed all the bonus features. I'm like, okay, what the hell does a Blu-ray have if all the bonus features are on this? And so my fear was, well, maybe they cut down they use lower bit rates for the audio and video. But everything was thrown aside when I watched that thing. The audio video was phenomenal on that. You can check out my review for that is on my channel. So it was truly amazing, all the shit that they can pack on a disc now. Now there are some complaints with bonus features on 4K now. That a lot of times they don't have anything new. They just take everything from the previous Blu-ray releases and they'll port it over to 4K. Once in a while you'll see some new stuff. Usually your boutique labels they're well known for actually producing new bonus features. Shout Factory, Kino Lorber, Arrow. They all do a wonderful job making some new bonus features to go with all the archive stuff. Now, my personal taste, it really varies, and I love the documentaries, with on-set interviews and behind the scenes stuff. Sometimes if the documentary is too long, or if it's not done right, it can be drawn out and get boring. I found that with Stallone's Rocky versus Drago documentary. I watched a half hour and I was just bored to death. I mean, there was some good information I was coming across, but it was just dry. It just didn't keep my attention. So I shut it off, quit watching it. The new Frighteners edition from Turbine. I know there's a big, long-ass documentary on it. I haven't sat down and watched that yet. The Silent Night, Deadly Night franchise. They all have some pretty decent bonus features on there to check out. I find myself enjoying bonus features of older movies. The newer movies that are coming out, just like the bonus features are just kind of, everything seems repetitive. They're not really, you're not learning anything. They're just stuff that you've all seen before, and not as interesting in my opinion. That goes for audio commentaries. I mean, out of over 2,000 titles in my collection, I can count on one hand how many audio commentaries I've actually listened to. I just can't find myself, once I watch a movie, it's like, do I want to sit through a movie just to hear something else? It's kind of hard for me to get into. For me, it's the older movies. And to be honest, I think there's only 2 movies I can think of off the top of my head I've actually listened to the audio commentaries. That was Private Eyes with Tim Conway and Don Knotts. I can't remember who did the commentaries, but it was hilarious, some of the stuff they did. And another one was the classic Schlock. An old John Landis film. It's one of those movies that's so stupid, it's funny, it's a cult classic. But I remember some of the shit they talked about in that commentary about what they did for production. And other than that, it's really hard for me to get interested in doing an audio commentary. Definitely let me know in the comments below what you think of audio commentaries, if it's something you do a lot of or occasionally. Storyboard comparisons, yeah, I usually skip that. And CG stuff, sometimes because that stuff hasn't changed. I mean, once you see how they make CG, it just, it was cool back, 10, 20 years ago. But now seeing bonus features talking about CG is just like, yeah, whatever. I don't really care. So there's a lot of bonus features I really skip. I just look for something that pops, that catches my attention. My favorite though is bloopers, gag reels, outtakes, because you get to see a different side of these actors, screwing up on screen, and they're human, so it's cool to see that side of them. Sometimes making the mistakes, acting goofy on purpose, singing, dancing on set, and shit like that. So yeah, the gag reel and blooper, all that shit, I love watching that stuff. So yeah, comment below. Let me know what kind of stuff you're interested in as far as special features go. It'll be interesting to see what comes down the pike if they come up with any new stuff. Like I said, I'd love to see Easter eggs come back. I mean, like I said, that was so much fun searching for little hidden gems on your disc. So to wrap up, as is, thanks again for joining me. Sorry it's been a while. I know for a good chunk of time there, I was getting a lot of shit put on. I was getting a lot of content put up every couple of days. And then just for some reason this month, I've really fallen into a really weird funk. The no motivation, wanting to do anything. I haven't been watching any movies. It's just hard for me in the mornings to stay awake. All I want to do is sleep. Probably a lot to do with the diabetic meds that are in my system now. It's kicking my ass. And just the routine of everything. It's really hard to get motivated. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I did just watch Prince of Egypt yesterday on 4K. So I'm hoping to get a review up for then in the next day or two of that. And there's a lot of other new ones I've picked up in the last few months that are sitting there. I'd love to do reviews for. Plus my Xbox. I definitely want to review some games on that and post those. So yeah, I got a lot of shit I want to get out to you guys. I just need to clear the crap out of my head and get motivated and get with it. So please be patient. Hopefully we'll see you again. Like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on, and we'll see you again. Geek out.